swag, you trying to get rich.
No bullshit.
Gangsta Brazil.
With a blood high. Springfield XD, carbon full high. Easy when I step, Velo more high. Run up all these racks to the wood sky. That was my cooler, that was my bag. I do my homework, find where you lay. She come with some love, she come with some time, she come with some side effects. I can tell you that head game was strong and I ain't even had it yet. I heard you got I heard you got pressure, get it up off your chest. Well, I'm glad that you did, we got those sticks and we putting out all the rest. Ralph Lauren bag, off-white master tag, ripping through this cash. Diamonds whip, like I just sit back, don't gotta brag. Heard about the shorty, yeah, I pass. OG in my perk with a blunt high. Springfield XD, carbon full high. Easy when I step, Velo more high. Run up all these racks to the wood sky. That was my cooler, that was my bag. I do my homework,
all shoulders.
Find where you lay. That was my cooler, that was my bag. I do my homework,
Uzi on
the I'm the definition of a fly guy.
Watch out, Wallow. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes, Lo.
Got no my flies, we just move like the mob. 10 I did 5, still doing 5 more.
Eye contact.
Gangsta Brazil.
You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game generation now, aka
Gangsta Brazil.
Listen, it's going down. We got DJ drama in here. I'm talking about this major drama going on today. We got my man Seti. I'm talking about it's going down today. Listen, man, we not playing no games, drama.
It's long overdue.
It's long overdue. We're not even gonna play no games. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I remember when I thought drama. I forget what magazine it was. I don't know if it was Ozone. It was one of these magazines. The drama was when they said he locked him out. I thought drama was gonna be my celly. I said, damn, he come through. We gonna make a mixtape. I know all the rappers in jail. We gonna do a jail mixtape, and we gonna get this shit popping. You know what I mean? But we got him here. Drama is right here. He's in the building. Seti Hendrix is in the building. The Generation Now is in the building. And once again,
Gangsta Brazil.
Is in the building.
Yeah,
Gangsta
Brazil
edition, huh?
Let's get it, man. I love it. You not love Gangsta Brazil.
It's crazy because I was just telling y'all too. Like on our way to Tampa, we was watching y'all shit the whole way down here. So then when I was in the club, I seen our guy and he put me on the phone. I was like, oh yeah, that's a sign.
That's a sign.
Guy, yeah,
That was God saying, get over there, man. Do that $1 million worth of game, man.
$1 million worth of game.
Absolutely. Hey, Drum.
Where I want to start at.
I know it's just so much shit. It's so much shit that you can say.
A lot.
Okay, before we start it off, right?
Okay.
Let me just say this episode of $1 million worth of game
is presented by
New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam Vodka is distilled 5 times.
5.
5?
5.
It's filtered 3 times.
3.
For a clean, crisp, smooth
1, 2, 3
finish. You know what I'm saying? You could drink it.
Unbelievable finish.
You could drink it with anything. Drink it straight up. You could drink it on the rocks.
You drink it with that check.
Yeah, you can drink it with juice. As you cash in the check, you can drink it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Want to drink it.
However you want to drink it, you know what I'm saying? Or you can make a New Amsterdam Mule. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But when you're out and about and you're at your local liquor store, make sure you pick some of the New Amsterdam Vodka up. You know, great for pre-gaming.
Do your thing.
Great, but you watching football, basketball, baseball. You're a soccer fan. It's great for pre-gaming. So make sure you pick yourself up some. And, put some New Amsterdam vodka in your life, man. Shout out to my wife, the New Amsterdam queen. You know what I'm saying?
She likes that.
I mean, she always at the crib. You know, this is our sponsor, so we have a lot.
Indulge.
Right?
It's going down.
And, they make their cocktails and, all the woman things. You know what I'm saying? So this episode and every episode from here on out probably will be
presented by
New Amsterdam Vodka. The official vodka for Barstool Sports. You know what I'm saying? Drum, where you want to start at?
Shit.
Back in the day, me and Drama was putting out a mixtape.
Talk about it.
Gangsta Grizzles.
Gangsta Brazil.
For those who don't know, Drama's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I feel like they should know, but there's still people that don't kind of know that.
Because you've been a staple in Atlanta for so long.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ATL. Shout out to the ATL for embracing you, man.
Absolutely. That was always one thing I was always one to speak strongly about because, I was an out-of-towner per se. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Atlanta's one of the places niggas come all the time, and like they really, you know, it really was like home to me and showed me love. Like it didn't have to go like that.
Absolutely.
Atlanta showed everybody love.
Yeah.
Right, because New York niggas go down there, they think they own Atlanta.
Yeah, it'll be parties in Atlanta like that literally shout out New York for 45 minutes to an hour for the night.
Ruggs got a lot of
shout out to Ruggs.
shit,
Ruggs went down there and
shout out to Ruggs.
put his thing down.
He definitely
But no,
did, man.
one thing I love about Atlanta is extremely welcoming. Is a black paradise.
100%.
Like that
It's
shit that
always
Outkast
happening.
was talking back in the day, man. That shit was real. It's like everybody go down. You know, everybody got their different weeks. It's like an escape. It's like that's all black Hollywood. We escape no matter where you from in the country. Shout out to Atlanta, man.
You realize Southern hospitality
Yes.
is real, like off top.
Yes.
Even
because-
Philly and looking a nigga in the eye and then he's saying what's up to you. It's
Right.
like, oh shit, niggas really speak to each other. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, that was when I first got there. I realized that.
One thing I learned about, you know, when I came down south and started, because, you know, I came down south early with the Tony Drapers and the Cash Moneys. And up north niggas is really aggressive.
Yeah, for sure.
Extremely.
Like really aggressive. Like compared to the South, like, you know, the South more laid back, more people friendly.
Yeah, it starts off more in a positive direction. Like even if you don't know somebody.
Right. But up north, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Lord. So back in the G, me and DJ Drama, you know, we was on the phone. Drama said, yeah, man, I love to do a Gangsta Grill with you, Gilly. Let's get it.
I'm trying to
Blah,
think,
blah, blah.
had I done one in Philly yet? Or-
No, I don't think you had.
He was gonna do the first one with this bump.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Drama, was he really hot? Did he really have? Because listen, he was
I mean,
telling
I
me some
wouldn't
shit from
have
jail. I don't believe that he really had.
No, I had to tell you shit from jail because the niggas up the jail was
I
telling
don't
you
believe his
that was
status is
it.
worthy of a
All
Gangsta
right,
Grill.
that's cool.
A neighborhood mixtape, DJ Nobody.
So this had to be like because it was like 05, 06, right? And that's when I was on fire.
Fire. I'm talking about fire. Like, let me just tell you something. For all the shit that I was going through, the behind the scenes shit that I was going through, for Drama to be like on fire like that, and like, no, nigga, let's get it. I see what you let's get, nigga. I was like, bad.
I used to always want to put on for the city too. Like I in me, like, you know, being away and everything, like it was important for me to still be able to, like, in a sense, get back to Philly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So I was excited, man. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. Shit, finally, I'ma finally get a look that I deserve. Finally. Sent Drum the music. He like, bet, let's go. I said, Drum, Wayne just put some shit out dissing me. I'm about to drop this bomb on him. You feel what I'm saying? I said, I didn't send that to you though, Drum, because I ain't want to put you in the middle of that shit, because I knew you and Wayne, you know, y'all good. Y'all, you know. Drum said what every DJ is supposed to say. No, man, I don't care about that shit, man. I'm a DJ, man.
ain't
I'm
got
just
nothing
supposed,
to do with that.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I'm just supposed to play hot records, man. You know, put that shit out, man. We gonna put it on the tape. Put it. Oh, it's on the tape. Oh, okay.
This shit ready to go.
yeah, Wallo, the worst thing I could have ever said.
Listen, look.
Because I did say that though.
Listen,
I did. I got to take it on the chin. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Go ahead, put it on there. It's cool.
No, he was like, but listen, he was like, but I'm leaving in a couple hours to go overseas.
Oh yeah, I think I was going to London with
Yeah,
Tip.
he was
T.I.
like, so soon as I come back,
Yeah.
we going. I said, all right, well, I'm gonna put the record out, and you know, by the time you get back, he was like, all right, cool, bet. Overseas back then, niggas didn't have their phones on like that and shit, because you'll come back and have a $6,000 phone bill on some goofy shit.
Yeah.
So I put that shit out. By the time Drama come back, I done been on every fucking radio show in the fucking
Wow, do you remember what beat it was on?
I don't remember the beat.
So because this is one thing we didn't discuss. I do remember that part because he's factual and everything that he's saying. I did tell him that.
What beat did he go off?
He went off the Cannon beat.
Oh man.
The classic Lil Wayne, How Do You Do Motherfuckers is Weezy made it the hottest record off Dedication 2. Gil takes the Cannon beat and goes crazy on Wayne on that shit. So I get the record like, oh shit, like Damn, I knew. I shot my nigga Ace McLeod too, because I remember we talked about this offline, like about like Gil coming that way and everything, and then the nigga did it on a Cannon beat. I was like, this shit sound like I'm really co-signing, like, and mind you.
Hey, Chilla. Hey, Al, man, I can't believe this. KO. God damn it,
Fresh
Dwayne.
off dedication too.
God damn it, Dwayne Carter. You can stun her in his mouth. What you, Birdman daughter? You mentioned the kid and you know Philly way hard. You ain't Birdman.
You got it now. We doing it. We giving him his gangster grill right now.
You the fireman, I'm a cold bucket of water. I cool you down as fast as you heat it up. Cause you ain't even you just Gilly repeat it up, speed it up. I'm two-seated up, outside white, inside tan and brown. Shorty use a hand-me-down.
DJ Wallow.
Stunner old whip.
Gangsta Grill Part 2. We in here.
Stunner old
Turn that shit. He's stupid as a bitch.
That's my DJ
Oh
mode.
my God. Yo.
He's stupid as a bitch. But
YouTube
listen,
is
right?
everything.
So now, I'm by the time drama come back, I
So now it really look like I'm like, I tell him to go, like,
go. Gil
know what
say,
I mean?
fuck it.
go ahead.
Gil, did you go and say, I'm going to go do it over that song?
No,
At the
I had
drama taker?
no.
Oh,
I
so
had
Drama never
already
heard
had it done.
Oh, I didn't even know you already had it on
I
there.
had already had it done. I told Drum, I said, yeah, I sent you the music. All right, cool. But I said, I got a joint. Lil Wayne dissed me. I'm about to, go in on him. I didn't send you that one though. That's what I told Drum. He was like, oh, all right. But he said what a DJ was supposed to say, honestly, because DJs ain't supposed to take sides. They just supposed to play hot music, and you feel what I'm saying? But then, Drama came back from overseas.
Drama was like, what the fuck?
And I got that call.
The Drama say, oh.
Well, we gonna put the Gangsta Girls out, but we just gonna put a little halt on that motherfucker. Why? Drama got all types of calls. What happened, Drama? You know better than me what happened.
I talked to Toom. I talked to him, and I think I don't remember.
Who is Toom? For the people who don't understand.
Lil Wayne.
Tunchi. Okay.
Yeah. So we had just did. So obviously, if that came out, that means Dedication 2 was out. So it was right after Dedication 2. Arguably one of the biggest mixtapes ever.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So
did Toom call you? He called you like,
we
yo.
was texting. We was texting.
This Sidekick days?
Your BlackBerry Sidekick. Yep,
okay.
it was around then. And then, so mind you, he's on fucking fire.
Yeah.
I'm on another level with the tapes, and then beyond me just being on another level, it was the two of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, going in. So when Gil, I did say that to Gil. I'm not gonna deny that for sure. And then I started scratching my head when I heard that shit on the Cannon beat. Like, oh, this could get a little different. So I don't remember how the conversation started. I don't remember if I brought it up to Wayne and I told him like, yo, FYI, I'm about to do a tape with Gil. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this happened. You know what I'm saying? But we just doing a tape on some other shit. And he was like, I mean, you could do what you want, but we'll never, me and you will never do a tape again.
Damn. It was over. You was like, Gil, listen, man. This right here, listen, you hot, Gil, but you neighborhood hot.
I'm on Dedication
like
7.
this nigga doing
right
arenas.
that. Yeah, we are.
Y'all got an anthology together. You and Wayne. Gil, he's hot around Erie Ave, Nicetown, but he's not Louisiana hot. No, that's a different type of hot.
That shit was that dedication.
You like,
I heard that shit in,
first of all,
Philly and Germantown. That shit made my day. Just on my mom's block when somebody rolled by, I knew how big that shit was.
First of all, nigga, no, I was scorching hot, nigga. But it's levels to blockage. You know what I'm saying?
You say you was scorching hot? You think you was scorching?
And niggas
like
put
that.
the blockage down. You fuck you mean?
I'm asking.
Oh, shit. How many,
I love that drama.
I mean, I wanted to do the tape with him, so it meant something.
Yeah,
for
he was
sure.
hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But this is the old twist. At the end of the day, listen, man. Shout out to Stunner, nigga. You show your power, nigga. That's my nigga. Cash Money East coming soon. I mean, I keep telling him to get your masters back. Stop saying stuff about what
he talking about.
That's
Shout
my
out to,
nigga.
so that's like,
You know who hot and who not, Stunner. You know music, man. This nigga was in the
Stunner
way.
gave me a bag.
Huh? Stunner my nigga, man.
Stunner gave me a bag. That's one thing. One thing you never hear
Oh,
me
listen,
say.
listen,
one
this
thing,
is
but
one-
listen. One thing you never hear me say about Stunner that all the other artists said. ever was owed some money. Stunner never played with my money, man.
But Stunner paid you. He's a good businessman.
Yeah,
all right, now listen. We got a moment.
Hold on. When it come to me and getting the checks that was owed to me, he's a hell of a businessman.
Right. Now I want to say this. This is the moment, y'all. For everybody out there in the hip hop industry, this is ready to be a big moment on $1 Million River Gang. You seen Flex come on? He did what he needed to do. I'm this close to getting your masters back. Apologize to Stunner. Please, Gil. I'm getting your masters back. You ready to give me a label deal? Apologize to Stunner, man. Look at the camera now and say, Stunner, man, you be brown.
All right. What camera am I in, B?
Right here. Please.
Stunner.
Yes. Proud of you guys.
I need my masters back.
I see the emotion in your eye.
Wow.
Let him know that you're serious. Stunner. Just give me sign the masters over to
me. Hold
me.
on, nigga. You got to see the lip shaking.
Yeah, that's going to get you publishing right there, too. You're going to get your publishing for that.
Please.
Oh, fucking man. Let me call you.
Stop fucking playing.
I was ready to call him and FaceTime me so we can make it official.
Fucking playing with me, pussy.
You gonna? Oh, you.
So after that, what happened, Ron?
Fucking up.
So after the Wayne convo,
you got called from Stunner too.
Nah, I never talked to Stunner about it.
Okay.
I never talked to Stunner about it. He used to let us just do our thing. Really.
Damn, he was straight up. You ain't never. He said, "Nigga, we ain't never doing no tape again. You put that shit out."
So then, I guess I called you and told you we had to hold up on it, right?
Yeah, but you was bullshit me. I just found out he was bullshit me. Now. We gotta hold up. It's gonna come out. Just let it die.
I mean, we eventually did our tapes, but it took some time. But
years later,
Gil was mad as shit at me.
Yeah, he was mad because he felt as though
he was mad.
Drama from Philly.
Yeah, he
How you gonna do me like this?
I'm gonna keep it always real. I was mad as a bitch. I was mad.
He was hot.
I would have.
Then
I wanted to get my leg warm.
He went on. Yeah,
I did. I wanted to get my leg warm. I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to get my leg warm. Like to the calf or something. Like, and then we had a little.
He went to K Slay and then he dissed me on the like.
No, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a real question.
You went and did the tape
because I know you unbiased.
You was like, I'm gonna go with the real drama king. Yeah,
listen.
You got petty on me.
He got petty. He's that ass nigga.
No, but you was petty first though.
I mean,
sometimes petty argument.
How you feel? Like. I was in a rock and a hard place because I did, really I should have said if I had to play it back, I shouldn't be like, yo, that's my guy. I don't want, you know what I mean? Let's keep that. But I was trying to be politically correct. So I was like, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I fuck with you and I fuck with homies. So
but was it about the song being on the tape or just doing the tape with Gilly?
What you mean?
Was that diss song, was it about?
Well, man, difficult was the diss song was on the Cannon beat. So
that fucked everything up.
It kind of made me look like I was really on the cosign.
And one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Mm-hmm. If you would have put a cosign on that at that time,
was he out of here?
He know it.
I want to know.
I mean, no disrespect, but you saw the decision I made.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, he made the smart decision for him because at the time, Lil Wayne was already
that was smart. You got to secure your situation.
Right. Yeah. Lil Wayne was so.
You think about it, put the cosign on there, it would have been out.
You already know. When I look at it from now, from an older standpoint,
because you had a platform,
I'm able to accept it and understand that he had to do what he had to do to feed his family.
Because Lil Wayne is
at the time, 2004 or 2005, nigga, that's fucking 16 years ago. I'm fucking 7 years old, some shit like that. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm on the phone like nigga, fuck them niggas.
I forgot
nigga,
too.
Like I'm saying crazy shit.
I forgot too. And you know, hold up. Me and Cannon had an artist named Willie the Kid too.
That one too. Yeah, I remember that shit. Drama. Forgot about that. Don't do it. Stop. Don't do it.
So then it really
you did sign that nigga. I was like, yo, because I seen him in the magazine. I'm like, yo, who this nigga?
Okay, now hold on. Wrong. Fucking cameraman. Camera. Now, let me just tell you, my good brother from Philly, from Philly, called me. We get together. Let's do this gangster grills. Oh, drama, man. Appreciate you, bruh. Real nigga, man. For real, man. You a real nigga, man. Wayne put the jokes down on me. It's cool. Do something with Gilly. I'll never do anything with you ever get in life. That nigga was like, wait, hold on, damn, it's that deep. Gil. So he put me on a burner and then went and signed a nigga named Willie the Kid. I was like, this nigga drama just ain't gonna stop.
Yo.
Why is he fucking playing with me?
So I don't know because if we and you ever talked about it, I didn't know you, like, I was just afterwards, you felt the type of way, but you was probably looking at it like, oh, yo, you really on some shit.
You really on some
he's
shit.
like,
We went to college with Willie, so we met Cannon and Will used to be roommates, so
This
they met back in the
nigga
day.
is on some shit.
He was dissing Will too. He said some shit in the interview.
Will, he was just snapping.
Gil was showing his bread off, his cars. He was like, you know,
He went crazy. Gil went crazy. I know how
Gil
he
was
thinks.
all the shit.
The cars was somebody, my man, cars. And the money was prop money. So I just want to put that out there. So that shit don't mean nothing.
You put a lot of
I
fucking
miss that
smut.
era, the
You put
DVD
a lot
era.
of fucking smut on my name today, man. Let me get into the second sponsor, man. The second sponsor for $1 million worth of game is sponsored by the lottery app. You hear me? Jackpot lottery app is the
Jackpot.
easiest way to play your favorite lottery games right from your smartphone. Play Mega Millions, play Powerball, Cash for Life, Take 5, and other daily games. Plus, get your automatic alerts when you win and even receive the prizes right from your phone. Jackpot is now available in New York and 9 other states, including New Jersey, Texas, and more. So let me tell y'all something. Download that Jackpot, you hear me? See if it's available in your state. Download it right now. It's available in New York, New Jersey, Texas, and 6 or 7 other states. You know what I'm saying? You can play right from your phone. The Jackpot, Mega Millions, Powerball, Cash for Life, Take 5 right there. Jackpot is the safest and easiest way to get your lottery tickets. Pick your own lucky numbers. Instantly withdraw your winnings from your bank account. Over 25 million in prizes have already been won on the app, with their most recent $1 million jackpot winner coming from New Jersey. So you must be 18 or older to play. See jackpot.com for details. And if you know someone with a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Use the code Barstool.
That's right.
Jackpot.com.
Jackpot.com. Code Barstool. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened with me and Drum back in the day. And
But they solid. They brothers.
we solid,
yeah,
man.
for
Because
sure.
at the end
That's
of the
all that
day,
matters.
man, it's not about holding grudges, man. And when you get older, you understand that sometimes God got a different plan for you. You feel me? He had a different route for me. So, you know, I didn't understand that at the time. And but when you get older, you understand that, you know, life don't always go your way, and sometimes God got other plans for you. But
Absolutely.
let's talk about
I felt good too before we got, like, when we finally did connect, you know, because like I said, you know, I was the situation I went that way, but I was happy we finally got to get to it and get to work.
Absolutely. So if y'all ain't heard, we got King of Philly 1 and 2 out right now. Go check that out.
What?
Hey, listen. You and Uzi, man. Y'all came up a long way.
For sure.
Okay, first of all,
Got you.
before I get to Uzi, I don't know what happened. I know Uzi used to be with Diamond Cuts
And yeah, her husband
and her husband
Buzz.
Buzz.
Right.
Shout out to Diamond Cuts.
Word on the streets in Philly is that you stole Uzi from Diamond Cuts and Buzz.
Right.
Can you explain what happened in that situation?
So basically, like, our introduction to Uzi originally was Cannon was in Atlantic City for a gig. He was driving through Philly and he had Power 99 on, and Diamond Cuts was playing Vert. She was playing like one of his records. Cannon hit her like, yo, what's that? Like, that shit sound crazy. And she was like, you know, it's this kid I'm working with, Lil Uzi and everything. So from that point, Cannon and Uzi connected. I think while he was in Philly, I think Vert might have pulled up on him on South Street or something like that. So at the time, Buzz, her husband, was managing Uzi, and then Diamond Cuts was doing her thing, and they was kind of like moving around, you know what I'm saying, like trying to figure out a situation for Vert and everything. And then, you know, Diamond Cuts was like, we had took the affiliates and made it another brand called the Academy. And, you know, she was like, she was part of the family, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely was in direct conversations with her, and, you know, she knew our interests. And at the time, you know, we was still pretty much like Generation Now we didn't even have a name for the label at that time and space. We was trying to figure it out. I had just kind of was starting my A&R job at Atlantic and everything. So, basically, like, you know, they knew our interest and what have you, and then, you know, we were kind of working in the same direction. You know, respectfully, Uzi kind of made a decision. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know, in the direction that he wanted to go in, and then, you know, like Lake and Buzz were working directly. You know, Lake kind of came on and started doing some management things. And, you know, to be honest, like, and for me and on my take of the situation, like, Vert and them had kind of fallen out, you know what I'm saying? But my relationship, or our relationship with them was on the up and up, you know what I'm saying? Like, even to a sense where, you know, they had came to Atlanta and, you know, they were at Mean Streets and what have you. And, you know, just Buzz happened to like be sitting with me playing me beats, and he wound up, you know, his producer actually did my single Wishing, the Chris Brown record I did. Like, that came from their camp, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we were still working in a forward direction. But, you know, I mean, I feel like obviously when the majors get involved and money changes and things, like, it got a little different, you know, obviously. And, you know, they put a lot of leg work and groundwork in. And, you know, I just, you know, when I've heard the story a couple times, I always felt like my relationship and our relationship with them was always on the up and up. And, you know, I guess it's, I don't know the way it had been told before, but yeah, I don't think that's accurate by no means. We didn't steal nothing from anybody, you know what I'm saying? Uzi made a conscious decision in the direction he wanted to go in when he came to be a part of the team and everything. And, you know, I think since then we've, you know, I love Diamond Cuts. I fuck with Buzz. So
I just figured I'd ask because I'm pretty
for
sure
sure.
I know in the time that from then to now you done heard that.
Of course.
And nobody's probably never heard you talk about it.
Yeah,
so.
no, and we stayed, you know, we stayed away from the conversation a lot of times, especially when it was hot out here in these streets, like, because it's a slippery slope, you know what I'm saying? Especially with a artist and a person, a man that, you know, we're invested in, you know, we came up together, like, we had a lot of success. So, you know, like, the last thing I want to do, or, you know, is air any dirty laundry or anything. But at the same time, you know, I was put in a position where, you know, my back was against the wall. Like, I was, you know, looking like the bad guy. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, that was frustrating, especially in the sense where I was like, I'm gonna let it be and just let it play out. I'm thankful that I did, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, by no means did we ever take anything. And then, you know, in Philly, it got a little weird because, you know, even like, and rightfully so, Power 99 was riding with Diamond Cuts. And, you know, me and Kev had conversations and everything. And at first, you know, Vert couldn't even really get played at the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying, on Power 99. So that was an uphill battle, you know what I mean? And, you know, I still got texts with Diamond, like what we talked about and her take on the situation and everything. And I think you know, from what I heard, even Vert and Diamond Cuts have kind of mended and they're in a better space, you know. And I'm glad to see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, time heals everything. But,
Absolutely.
But yeah.
I seen over the time, you and Lil Uzi had a couple little spats. Everything good now?
Yeah, everything's good. Really, the only, I kind of, like, there was one time when I publicly responded, and that was when he said something about like if you do get into the business, don't sign to a DJ or a rapper, like, or anything. And I said something back on Twitter, which, you know, looking back on it, I shouldn't have even said nothing, you know. And I mean, Uzi's like, you know, like, beyond being the rock star and the superstar that he is, he's a genius when it comes to that game, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when like we all know, like, where's a position of, you know, someone has the notoriety and the fame and the celebrity to his level, like, that's a hard battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His fan, they was murdering me, murdering us, like, it was at different points, you know, when he would say various things and everything. But, you know, again, like, that's somebody that I'm invested in with his success. So, you know, it's what I'm gonna come out and say, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm also, you know, we're at a different age level, so that necessarily wasn't I don't really go on the internet and have disagreements and things like that and everything. And, you know, I think it's looking back on it, like even with him, like, you know, as even those things that I got put in the bad guy position, like, look where we are now. You know what I'm saying? Look where he is now. Look where our company is now. Look where everything is. And it could have played out in a different manner per se, you know what I'm saying? And especially in the sense like, you know, I think as Tom told, I never, and we never wanted nothing but the best and success for him. And, you know, at every moment, like, you know, Vert has a lot of shit figured out. So we always let him rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? He made a lot of decisions. Like even when the Eternal would take during that situation and the blame went on me and Cannon for holding it up. We never held anything. I'm in the business of selling music. What do I want to hold anything up for? Like, nigga, we can drop whenever you want to drop. So, and that's how it kind of happened and played out. But like I said,
so he sold that like that to the people.
We was never holding nothing up.
Okay,
no, for sure.
But sometimes that's a clever marketing tool.
100%, and that's why I'm trying to put it in perspective.
He's like, on point. This whole social thing.
Well, you know, me and him born on the same day, so
yeah.
Normally geniuses are born on July 31st.
That's Leo shit.
Shout out to Uzi, man.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I mean, look at what he's doing right now, even with the diamond, like.
I'm just saying, them generation motherfucker now checks must be good. Nigga got a $24 million diamond in his biscuit. like nigga put the diamond in his biscuit, a pink puppy. You feel me? Like, and I'm gonna keep it real with Uzi. Uzi, you did it in the right generation too. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. You did that shit in my generation. Niggas would been out here trying to cut your fucking head off and take it to Mike's on the avenue and get a little 200,000 for that motherfucker. Nigga, like, I ain't know, nigga wasn't there with a nigga head. I ain't know how to get it the diamond.
Give me 100,000. They would have took 100,000. Niggas
just give me 100,000. Take the whole head. Like, but now
you seen the memes and everything, right? Yeah. Like with the Thanos and everything.
No, I didn't.
Like trying to take the
Yeah, but listen, let me ask you a question. I hear that you back in the studio with Cannon.
That I am?
No, I'm talking about Uzi.
Oh, you heard that?
That's what I heard.
That's what we heard. Man. Is it the truth?
Is it the truth? I could be wrong. I hear things.
Damn, y'all heard that shit?
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Damn, that's crazy.
Gangsta Brazil.
Exclusive.
That's crazy.
I'm just trying to find out. You know what I mean?
We just trying to figure, is he back in there with him?
I mean, Cannon don't be coming out the house a lot. That nigga's like Rick Rubin. So
yeah, I heard Cannon got on some real bougie shit, man. I heard
Cannon.
I heard his days consist of water and the grass.
Yeah, flowers. He's on flowers. He roses.
He's on some shit.
You know, rich nigga shit, huh?
Cannon on some shit. But I mean, like I said, everything's in a good space.
I like the way you ducked that question though. Let's remix that. I mean, you know what I mean?
Now you know you done fucked up, right?
I'm just saying.
He mixed that up fast. Shit, I don't know if he's with Cannon.
You know, after 2020 and COVID, and I just think anything's possible.
Oh, say no more.
You know,
that's understandable.
We blessed to have life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you know, like I said, we're in a beautiful space.
Outside,
and I'm happy as ever for Vert. Like, even me watching, you know, how this shit with the diamond. Like, he's just fucking. He's just different.
Okay,
he's different.
But being the person that's invested in him,
right?
Mm-hmm. Would you have advised him to put a $24 million pink diamond in his biscuit?
I mean, I'm 42 years old, so it's a lot of things I wouldn't advise the first time the nigga got a face tat, like, you know, because it's like, oh, it's no plan B after that, you know. But who am I? What am I to say?
So
that shit fired now that I see. I don't think if a nigga would have came to me like, yo, I'm about to put this motherfucking 24 million.
You can't think about it. You can imagine
like,
that. The thought and seeing it is different.
But now you see it and you kind of like
shit fire. We got the Scullies coming out with the
merch. Oh, merch is everything.
Yeah,
I keep telling y'all, don't listen to me.
The gym now.
Absolutely.
The Scullies with it right there. Oh, that's crazy.
Hold on, where's that? Oh,
he's not playing. This is
we got the Scullies with the. You know what I mean, with the diamond on it.
So Uzi now is just being managed by Rock Nation?
Yeah, he's managed by Rock Nation. Yep. It's Generation Now Atlantic. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about some of your other artists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before we go to that, let me just ask a question. Outside of the Wayne, what was your greatest and most personal?
Gangsta Girls.
Gangsta Brazil.
That's always the toughest conversation. Like for me, you know, that's comparable to like the top 5 convo. Like, you know, because I'll sit here right now, like arguably, and not even arguably anymore. I think.
All right, give me the top 5. I need the top 5.
I'm just saying. I want to precursor it. Like people might talk about who the greatest mixtape DJ of all time was, and there's different eras in that. But I don't know if there's an argument on the greatest mixtape series of all time. Like Gangsta Grillz, period, hands down, is the most important, iconic mixtape series ever. Like
better than Desert Storm,
DJ Clue,
Desert Storm,
Gangsta Grillz.
I like.
Is the most iconic and most important mixtape series of all.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Grills in the club.
No, I ain't gonna say that. But you remember when we was in the car? Take it back. The first time you ever heard Mace, and I said Desert Storm, and I came through Get That Money, right? All that lock shit.
Talking about a long time ago because this is before you got locked, right?
Yeah, this is a long time ago. Right. I like that. He said that. I mean, he's great.
Yeah, he's great. He's good.
But what I'm saying, it was like Biggie. This is the first time we heard DMX.
Yeah. Crazy.
We heard DMX. We heard Biggie. We had Big L on there killing shit.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Clue.
Cardan and them. Yeah. So Clue brung some shit in that was
for
like,
sure.
And they was all over. I'm not gonna say they was everywhere like Gangsta Grillz because we didn't have the technology that you had. But for that tape, you remember we listened to cassette tapes.
Right.
You got it in your Walkman. You burn it. You dubbing it. You getting it from your homie.
Yep.
So it was like at the end of the day, it was like them dudes introduced Biggie and the Locks and
hell of an era.
It was crazy, but I understand what you're saying. Yours was
Clue is on the Mount Rushmore of mixtape DJs.
Who's the top 4 that's on the Mount Rushmore? We already know you there, Clue there.
Of mixtapes? Not DJs, just mixtapes?
Mixtapes. Mixtape DJ.
Yeah. All right. So for me,
somebody you better not forget.
It's 5, and then I got to take me and Clue out right now.
No, it's 4. 4 on the Mount Rushmore is you, Clue, and it's 2 others.
Oh fuck.
I know who.
I'm gonna go first of all, I'm gonna go Cannon, so I'm gonna put Cannon up there. But if we want to put me and Cannon,
you
together,
and Cannon is
y'all
one.
right.
Yeah. For me, it's Who Kid and Green Lantern because those are the 2 that inspired what Gangsta Grillz became. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated. You know, Kid Capri, SNS, like, you know, we could go. You know what I mean? We could go there. But for me, I'm putting them 2 niggas in there because if it wasn't for what they was doing at the time when they was doing, Gangsta Grillz wouldn't be what it was.
So the mixtape DJ, what we say, superiors, the top echelon is Drama.
Y'all missing somebody.
Clue, and we got he in it. What you say? Lantern. And who was the other one?
Who Kid? Yeah.
So we got to put somebody else in there though.
No, man.
What's your list? Like
you can name your list.
We could go. You know, of course, like when it Flex and Kid Capri, like them niggas is when it came to the mixtape to the albums and I'm
gonna say somebody that people not even gonna think I'm gonna say because I understand the body of work because my ear I had an ear that was past like we talk about how you snapped on me about playing Master P, but my ear was past our region. A classic dude that made a lot of tapes and made a lot of noise and created a sound that was implemented around the world. Rest in peace to DJ Screw.
Rest in peace to Screw.
Screw had his
100%.
Screw had some DJ Screw down Texas. He had some shit going on
I learned that as soon as I got to Atlanta. I was like, why is these niggas playing this shit all slow like this shit?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
And
DJ Screw had his own lane. He slow your shit down, you be roll.
And it was getting to the bread. When niggas up top was selling mixtapes for like $2-3 wholesale, the niggas was selling mixtapes like $7-8 wholesale.
Absolutely.
In them days.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go back though. So before we got into the Mount Rushmore, we was talking about the tapes, right?
Yeah,
so
the top
5.
Top 5 Gangsta Grillz.
Artists or tapes? Like just tapes? All right, so we go there. So, all right, Wayne clearly.
You better say my favorite, John.
I mean, Jeezy.
You already know Jeezy.
Like, I say Trap or Die, dedication to the best mixtapes of all time.
Absolutely.
But could you take Wayne out because he got y'all got a whole.
You want to take Wayne out?
Y'all got to
make it easy on me because then I get another slot. I can.
Yeah, go ahead, take Wayne out because you already know his shit by itself.
I mean, respectably, I'm gonna always have to say Tip because you know me and Tip started together. You know, get T.I.'s Gangsta Grills was the first of its kind, where it wasn't just a compilation of the hottest songs. It was all Tip music. Like that was the only place you was going to get that shit when we did that tape. When we did our tape, so there would be none of that before if it wasn't for T.I. So, you know, the other ones is hard because it's so many. Like it's so many ways I could go. I could go Guwap. I go Gucci. I could go Meek, Dream Chasers. I could go Fab, but then you know it's so like.
No, I just wanted to get your 5. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't in it. That's all.
Oh, fuck
but that's another story. But my favorite one was Pharrell's. I love Pharrell. That was my shit.
Well, when we put our shit out, I wasn't in my prime and he wasn't in his prime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
He unprimed me. That's what he did. Rotten motherfucker.
But I will say
rotten
this.
motherfucker double back when unprimed me.
Now, let me ask you
We did the right
from high and to maybe some people we don't know about. If Gangsta Grills come out tomorrow, who you doing mixtape?
You come back and get me, I bet you that.
No,
Nigga,
the fuck you ain't.
fuck is wrong with you?
You're gonna be the mascot on the fucking the cover.
I'm gonna ask you to post it on your social media because this shit crazy. I'm gonna try to utilize your marketing.
Try
to utilize your marketing.
Beat you the fuck up when you get out of here.
I'm definitely trying to utilize
who would
your
you
marketing.
use? Who
On new niggas?
Yeah, who getting?
I mean, you know, a lot of people might not know, but you know, Harder Than Hard, Baby's mixtape, that was a Gangsta Grills.
Okay.
So like we actually went in too. So you know, I'm still out here, you know what I mean? Like the brand still means something. And even to the young nigga, like even a nigga like Baby, like when he first did that tape, like, you know, he could have necessarily did it on his own, but you know, P came to me and was like, I'm telling you this nigga gonna be fire. Like we need to do the tape. And I was like, bet. So I mean, obviously I fuck with Pooh Shiesty. He out in the streets. Me and ESTG about to do one.
That's that nigga.
Yeah, we about to do one. So shout out to him. You know, Said got his coming. It's weird because when it comes to my artists, like we always talk about doing Gangsta Grills, but none of them have done one yet.
Mine already.
I've heard that before. Love Is Rage, Uzi first project, that was supposed to be a Gangsta Grills. Jack, I done did a project with Jack and put Gangsta Grill drops all over it and got taken off. And you know, Said
I never took none of my Gangsta Grill drops off.
Nah, we ain't did the tape yet. I mean, Said might be the. Me and Scheme did one, but Said might be the like the Sedication.
Sedication.
Yeah, Sedication.
So see, I like how Sedi remixing that. Yeah, Sedication, not dedication, baby. Bro, get over here and play with my dreads, baby. That kind of game. Play shit. Play. I'm a smooth motherfucker too. I mean, Sedi D. Williams. You know what I mean? Go ahead and take that. Cause listen, you know what? I tell motherfuckers all the time. Billy D, in the history of the black culture, for y'all don't know, especially the young niggas, because you know you got motherfuckers out here just be cool for nothing and be broke being cool. The only nigga in the history of the black community that ever got paid for being cool was Billy D. Williams. All you other niggas that just be, I'm cool for no reason. I want to be cool. I don't fuck with nobody because I'm cool. Y'all in the fucking way. But I'm going to ask you this too. When they ran down on you about music, they ran down on you like you was selling dope about music.
That music was that dope.
How many mixtapes was you selling? For them to get the attention to them, because I'm like, damn, man.
Nah, yeah, we was moving.
You're the only DJ that ever happened to.
When they came in the building, they said they confiscated like 80,000 tapes, and then I felt like we was, I don't know what the tapes we was moving, because I mean it clearly was in the tens of thousands a month. You know, the type of bread I was seeing at the time I had never seen before. I was bringing in like 60 to 80 a month, you know, off top, if not more. So
wasn't nobody. But listen, this the thing. That's what you was bringing in. I know the bootleggers was tearing y'all the fuck up.
Was going crazy,
because so for you to do that,
my nigga, the bootleggers was. I mean, just all Trap or Die alone, between what we was doing and what the bootleggers was doing, that shit probably definitely touched $1 million in the streets.
Because I seen you with the on a magazine, y'all had the Tower CD burners.
Yeah, I think that was Ozone. Yeah, we
y'all had the Tower joints,
and that was just for show. Like we had my nigga June. He had a spot called the CD Spot. He used to do everybody tapes in Atlanta, even outside. But he was killing them. I mean, we really had a dynasty. Like shit was just different.
Like for the young cats that don't understand, the CD burner was like this. It'd be like 10. You could
bang
burn.
them
You
Jones
put
out.
one CD in there and burn 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about that was like the hustle before this digital shit came out, where you could really get your paper. You could create a cover, get the slide, them little slide joints from Staples, whatever. Slide your cover in there, slide the CD in there, and be slamming them.
Burning your CDs, then you got to go drop them off at all the stores.
All the stores. I used to do all that.
They might pay you up front. They might take them on consignment.
I know you got paid up front.
I mean,
not at first I didn't, but
no,
by the
but
time my shit was.
Even when you, this nigga might be dropping off a motherfucking 1,000 CDs at one fucking store or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, so they'd be like, okay, we're gonna pay you half right now. Then you come in when then they give you the other half. Yeah,
That's how I came up with the name Mr. Thanksgiving, because like the streets and the stores used to call me like, Drum, we're hungry. Like, please feed us. Like, when is the new Snowman dropping? I was like, damn, like, I'm feeding these niggas, man. It feel like Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, you know, my goal too early on was like, when people saw Gangsta Grills, that brand, they didn't even have to read a playlist.
They knew
or care what it was. It was like, oh, that's the new Gangsta Grills. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal early on, to like just make it like that. And it became that. It was a platform that was like comparable to, you know, what niggas what Rap Caviar is today, or you know, $1 million worth of game, or Lyrical Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? At the time, like having the Gangsta Grills was like being on 106 and Park and getting the XXL cover, and then
you was getting the cover. You was on Gangsta Grills.
You
was getting the whole package with that.
See, but then he gonna ask me, you thought it would have took off really like that? This nigga trying to be funny.
Listen,
nigga unprime me, man. He unfucking prime me.
If you got a Gangsta Grills, this is what you was giving. If you was unsigned, a nigga coming up in the hood, you got a Gangsta Grills, you was getting signed.
You was out of here.
You was going on the Source. You was going on a Sucker Free TV with what's the DJ name?
So it's safe to say Drama blackballed me.
Yeah, he Drama blackballed him. He iced him.
This is the first time you've agreed to this, though.
Let me just tell y'all.
I never heard you agree to that, Wallow.
Let me just tell you,
because I know this conversation has come up before.
No, I had to, man. Because I ain't listen. The impact of your tape was life changing. I could be in North Philly today, sitting on the croak with him smoking some Reggie weed. Hey, Gil, you got the best Reggie around the way. Because you know he was selling Reggie. Next thing you know, I'm on a Gangsta Grill now. Atlantic. Motherfucking Sony, RCA, Job, everybody calling me. Def Jam, Rough Nation, Rough Riders. They calling me. I'm on the front cover, unsigned, of fucking XXL.
He fucked
I'm
my
on
life
Murder
up.
Dog.
So really?
I'm on Ozone. I'm every fucking where.
Fuck my life up, man.
My soul felt better about when we reconnected, but Gil probably
He was
like,
over there. He was
yeah,
done.
he was
Been
like,
there.
Listen,
He was done in his prime.
The fuck out of here.
Signed that nigga.
Hey, listen, but this is a message to the youth. See how I'm the bigger man? He fucked me over in my prime.
I didn't think he was going
Nah,
over.
he was mad as shit for a minute.
He
I used to
fucked
come
me
to
over.
Philly.
He fucked
Gil
me
would
over
come
my
to the
bro.
events just to like
Look
show
at
his
you.
face. Yeah,
I
look
hate
at
you,
me.
drama.
Yeah.
I hate you.
He talking that bigger man shit
You
right
stole-
now.
you stole my life. My legacy is nothing.
I remember coming to Philly. Gil would
but
just show
You talk,
up.
but you stole my
You
legacy.
stole my legacy. I'm nobody now. I'll never be who I was. You know what I mean? But no, it was like
hate
what you
this nut-ass
created. You see things that come after that. Like, and I'm not gonna say Rap Caviar. You get your shit on there is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You just, if Gangsta Grills was today what it was yesterday, this nigga would have had the Gangsta Grills Festival. It'd have been off the hook.
Facts.
He had the Gangsta Grills Festival
Facts.
all around the country. All around the this shit was like, it'd have been
It's
crazy.
not too late for that. I mean, we done talked about some things
That'd be
like
hard.
that. Yeah.
And bring everybody that was on there.
Absolutely.
That's a made in America in itself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Look
that's
and
fine.
see, let me
Just
just
make
tell
sure I
you
get my
something.
cut.
To all the
And
young
do a
people,
tour like that, you know, we go to cities and
I gotta
like
get my cut.
you know what I'm saying?
and to all the youngins that
10%.
don't know, you gotta understand. When you an artist or you a DJ
Live Nation.
and
Gangsta
you in this
Grills.
game and you get
Sean
the,
G, I'ma call you.
and you get the juice, you get
Sean,
the
we talked about
juice.
this.
Brandon,
like-
I'ma call you.
The juice is everything. He had all the juice at the time.
Right.
So this how it go. He had so much juice, he could have put out motherfucking Southside Boo Boo. It didn't matter.
He could have
what
put out my
the
tape from jail.
fuck He could have, and
I
Wallow
was
would have
hot.
blew.
I was hot.
That's how much juice he had because the record labels understood that.
Mm-hmm.
Drama got an ear for the music and he ain't fucking with no raggedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's still like
So
that.
at the end of the day, if he had so much juice that if he said, I'm putting my brand and attaching my brand to this shit, you was gone. And all the niggas that he did that shit with really had talent. So it was a plus. He wasn't fucking with no raggedy smaggedy niggas. So when I tell you he fucked my life up, man, he fucked me up, man. Shit wasn't cool, man.
Now before
Now what would have happened though? Let's say I'd have did it, you'd have wound up being a rapper, you'd have had a moment. But then
no, I wouldn't have no fucking moment.
Had a moment.
Thank you. Rappers only have a real 2-3 year lifespan.
That's all I would have needed.
But you might not be right here right now because you wouldn't.
He said, "I was the greats." He knew you wasn't gonna be a great. I love niggas like him.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm glad he
helped
did it,
you on this.
Wait, you said that. Wait, you said that I was the greats.
No, he said rappers have a 2-year lifespan outside of the greats. You're not in the great conversation.
Well, I would have been. You know what I mean, niggas? Let me tell you something.
I'm done. I'm quitting the podcast.
First of all, I would have owned half of Rock Nation with Hov, nigga.
What?
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Hov told you to get the fuck out the building.
Fuck is wrong with you?
It sounds state property. He said you're not.
No.
Get the fuck out the building.
That ain't what Hov said. Hov sent that contract over, and I looked at that motherfucker and said, "This bitch ain't right." And then he went and found state property and put them niggas together. Nigga, you know what the fuck happened? Fuck you talking? You better put some respect on my name, nigga. Hov wasn't just the only nigga trying to. Everybody was trying to give me some money, nigga.
You keep talking about somebody.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Oh,
niggas
okay, cool.
offering you $10,000.
Nigga, I done made a couple $1 million off of deals, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
I will say this. One thing that he need to do, what Gil needs something that's special to me. One thing about Helix Sleep, their mattresses make love to your body when you sleep. It was one time I was sleeping and I was feeling something just grabbing my body and holding me, hugging me. I read over, I said, "Baby," but she was asleep. It wasn't her. It was my mattress.
No, that was your celly. That's something else.
No, it wasn't. It was Helix. Helix Sleep. One thing I love about them, they take care of you. And right now, you're gonna get $200 off. I'm talking about $200 off a mattress, and you're getting 2 free pillows when you go to helixsleep.com/game. GAME. I'm talking about $200. Do you never had a mattress hug you and while you was asleep?
Never.
And you're getting $200 off of it. One thing about Helix mattress, you take the quiz. I'm talking about it's a 2-minute quiz. You're going to take the 2-minute quiz, you know what I mean? And it's going to, you know what I mean, match your body type, your sleep preference. You know what I mean? Why buy a mattress that's made for somebody else? Think about that. You buying mattresses that's made for somebody else. I buy mattresses that make love to me in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? That take care of my body, that rub my feet.
That's a hell of a mattress right
good.
there.
Yeah, it feels good. It grabs me. You know what I mean? And then sometimes when I'm on the Felix mattress, I get into the emotions, and next thing you know, I'm making love to the mattress, and the mattress making love to me, and then she's mad at me because she's like, "Baby, what are you doing over there?" "Oh, I thought it was you." So it get real confusing in the Felix mattress. But I love the mattresses. And that's what you need. They soft. They got medium. They got firm mattresses. They got, I'm talking about cool down mattresses.
Where you get them at?
You go to felixsleep.com/GAME. Game. That's games. You know where they get the game from, $1 million worth of it. But I don't know what you're waiting for. I know what I'm doing right now. But what you need to be doing is going to helixsleep.com/GAME. Game. And it's just like that.
Come on, man.
Let me say something. Let me say something to drama. Let me say something to drama. I gotta say something.
Yo,
being an executive, and I gotta talk to all the young cats out there. Everybody that's out there that's a rapper, that's a street nigga, because everybody want to be a real street nigga. They want to be the realest nigga. We got a problem that's going on in the industry. Drama did something back in the day that's sort of to like today, but it's different. But it was tension there. So and y'all forcing people, and a lot of dudes is going to miss out on opportunities because we got this thing now from you being executives. What is your take on, you signing my ops, I got a problem with you? We're involving people that's business people, that's life changers of the culture. I'm talking about they could change somebody's life financially and just saves people's lives. We're involving them in street shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. So if I see that this kid is talented, he got talent, but he might be from Lauderdale, Jacksonville, Florida, Atlanta, or North Philly, wherever he's at. You telling me that I can't sign him, and if I sign him and I don't even know nothing about what's going on out there because I'm not in the streets. I'm an exec and I change lives. I make people stars. You looking for me? You tell me you gonna harm me? You got a problem with me? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all really gotta wake the fuck up because what we're doing out here now, we're making rap a fucking crime. Hip hop is ready to be a crime. It's ready to be illegal. That shit gonna be illegal to do. It's looking like we're trying to make this shit illegal because we're waiting till motherfuckers get into the end zone of success, made it in life. You made it out of all that dumb shit. You ducked all the bullets on the street corner, all the shit, jail and all. You come to become a rapper, and now you just want to be, I'm super criminal. I'm super thug. I'm super tough. Ooh. So what is your outtake on people saying about signing the ops?
I mean, it's like it's like a fortunate but unfortunate situation for people like myself, people like you, other people that's cut from the cloth, because really we come from the culture, we come from the cloth. So, you know, I can't necessarily get away with doing something like that somebody who's isn't in the front lines necessarily could, you know. And I guess in a way it's a gift and a curse, because, you know, like you said, like we ain't got nothing to do with that.
And you might don't even know.
Yeah,
but you
might not
but
even
you got
know.
the shit going back and forth with the lawyer.
Like
You gave
it's
somebody
just
a quarter
about
of
the
$1
music,
million.
you feel what I'm saying? So you might not even be aware of that. I mean, you know, what I want to see before anything is, you know, niggas just cut the dumb shit out. Like, we beefing over dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, hip hop is a competitive sport regardless. So it's I'm never going to take that aspect away from it, from, you know, somebody, you know, however it may lay that way. But it's just, you know, you're right. Like, you definitely right. Like, yes, it's situations we might not even be aware of. But at the other end of it, it works in our favor because we, you know, we are frontline and we cut from that cloth. So, you know, I think artists see us in a different light way, per se, as they might where somebody who sits behind a desk or comes from the buildings. Like, niggas don't look at me like a suit or like
I understand.
They
figure though
like,
you supposed
I'm DJ
to know.
Drama, so it's like, you know, even like on the executive, the A&R side, like what I bring to the table or what I can do and accomplish, it's just different. You feel what I'm saying? And I think people understand that. So with that, sometimes I might have to take this situation like, you know, where, okay, this artist over here is not got this situation. So you just got to be abreast and aware of everything.
I want to say this, right? Before we get into Jack Harlow and everything you got going on, you talked about Uzi, you got some shit going on. I want to talk about my man, Reddy Seti, right? Reddy, he got shit out right now. It's going down.
Hey, talk to me. Hey,
Justin, what's up?
Hey.
Run up a bag with your scared.
Scared.
I give a fuck what you said. I made it out rapping, you trapping, two backwards, you type nigga bringing the feds. Brand new Glock, new thought she red. Know she gon' ride my dick like Pez. Counting this paper while loading this lead. I don't even brag on them smackers I fed. Boy, he's a bitch, fuck what they said. Take care of all of my niggas and feds. Send them a prayer, I get on my knees. I done took care of little niggas that's free. But you know they ain't do that for me, I'm just keeping it real, I'm just keeping it G. I just watch you go fall on the rail, on the trail, and you still expecting something out of me. Niggas say they gon' kill it, they know where I be. I pop out, it ain't no one I see. I done seen niggas diss, they get hit and they switch, that'll judge everything that he seen. Yeah, I sing and I rap, but I come from the trap, I'ma get this shit by any means.
Talk to him.
Bitch, I came from the dirt, now my ash is exotic. You want a song, I wanna feed.
Scared.
Listen, man, that's that new Seti.
Gangsta Brazil.
Generation Now, listen, man, I don't know where you at. You must be in, you know, under a rock in a crazy place if you don't know what's going on with Seti Hendrix. He out here. Seti is ready. He's doing his thing. Generation Now, you know, label mate Jack Harlow, Uzi. He's out here. He's just real active right now. But before we get out of here, tell him who Seti is. Tell him where Seti from. Tell him what Seti doing, and tell him how Seti coming.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, 904. I'm coming with this. I'm coming fast, tunnel vision. I'm not playing. I'm here for longevity. Do what I got to do and get up out of here.
And where they can check you out, Seti?
Everything, Seti Hendrix. Everything. All streaming platforms, Seti Hendrix.
Now, you see it at the bottom of the screen, man. But right now, before we get out of here, Drama, talk to him. What you got to say to the people, what's going on. Jack is all over the place.
Yeah.
Generation Now is all over the place. One day we gonna pull, you know, the Invisible Man Lakey out, because this dude's invisible as shit. You see
If
him.
Lake would have been in town, he would have came out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cannon, Lakey, and everything y'all doing.
Love
it.
y'all, like, you know, it was like, yo, I'm coming to the show. It was like, you fucking right.
Yeah, Mean Streets. Mean Street Studio. How do that go? If I'm just because some people don't know. If I'm near to y'all, that's a personal studio. That's not for everybody. It's not for the public.
Yeah, Mean Streets I have a partnership now with Atlantic Records with Mean Streets.
Oh yeah, so they can come through there. Smart.
And then,
smart.
But we also, you know, we have Generation Now Studios, which is also coincides. So we use that a lot for our personal stuff and everything. But, you know, if you know, you know. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, we, you know, it's not for everybody, but
absolutely.
But if I'm an artist out there, how do I get y'all attention? Because y'all always signing motherfuckers. Y'all with it.
I'm outside, man. You know, I mean, I'm on social media. I check my DMs.
Flood his DM, y'all rappers. Y'all flood mine.
And I'm not saying you're gonna get a response, but it's just so many ways. You never know how it comes. Like
email.
People introduce me to people. Like it's just, I think organically is best. And I tell all artists, like again, just about trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? And people bring me stuff all the time. I'm gonna take a look at it, and I never know where it's gonna come from, or like what it sounds like or what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like we take Jack for an example. Like I mean, did he look like the next, rap superstar per se?
I'm going to say this. When was that? I go down to Mean Streets. Drama called me down. He said, I'm going to put you on my platform, give you some shit. I just got to tell you a story that I know about. I say, bet. I go down there. While I'm down there with Drama. I come out to a parking lot. I'm kicking it. I see this white kid. He just out there leaning on the car talking to some guys. I'm like, damn, would he skateboard or something? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. He just a white dude. He was like, no, man, he's grinding right now. He's on the come up. Next thing you know, I guess he must have trusted the process. A year later, that was like, matter of fact, like a year and that. No, that's like a year and a half later.
It was.
That was a year and a half later.
Yeah.
He just kept working. So if you out there, like I tell Seti, me and Seti know each other before this. Kicked it with him. Always, he called, reach out.
You always showing Seti love too.
Real shit. I always show him love. But one thing I always tell him, like, trust the process. Right. When you got a team that's a machine and know what they're doing, don't get frustrated. Rappers, please stop looking at other rappers and becoming impatient because you don't know their fucking journey. Right. A motherfucker look at me, damn, Wallow, he been out of jail 4 years, he doing it. No, if it wasn't the 4 years, it was the 20 I did that you ain't see. The preparation that go through that. So you don't know nobody's journey when they alarm clock, but like rappers, a lot of dudes be talented and they be forced to give up so quick because they looking at everybody. They looking at Lil Baby, they looking at Meek, they looking at Drake, they looking at all these. No two rappers in the history of the music game, no two successful players, no two successful actors came through the same way. Nobody got on the same time. Right. Nobody contractors. Everybody think that the contracts is different. Everybody's shit is different. Go through your journey. Be patient.
Accept your journey.
Keep putting that fucking grind in. And listen. Get them blinders on. Stop looking at it.
Accept the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And don't fall victim to the motherfucking Instagram likes and motherfucking comments, man.
And don't be doing tours and bars and being a bar rapper like him.
Hey, let me tell you something. The reality of it is, he laugh and joke, but the reality of it is a lot of you niggas got to go through motherfucking bars and motherfucking little clubs.
Oh, yeah. At the bar now. The bar is popping.
Fuck is you talking about? Let me tell you something.
Fault. I'm sorry.
A nigga that got longevity in this shit, trust me, nigga, they went through little ass clubs, little bars all over. Because guess what? When the motherfucker paying you, you don't know where the fuck you're going until you get there. So when they paying you to come to fucking Jacksonville, Florida, to the motherfucking Hootie Hut, you like, okay, fuck, I'm at the Hootie Hut. I'm the Hootie Hut tonight. You go there and you like, nigga, this a nigga crib, nigga, that they done made into a club, but they got your back in, you're going to fuck in. So fuck what he talking about, because he was up there doing prison karaoke. He was the fucking captain of the prison karaoke team up there.
Because nobody never thought of that. So that was like, I brought this. So if they in prison doing karaoke,
and he used to kill it. He used to kill it. His favorite joint was Whitney Houston. I'm everyone.
The fuck out of here.
It's all in me.
Fuck my name up.
Isn't it low, wallow? Hey, low. It sounded like, what they call you? Low. What they call you? Low. What they call you? Wallow.
Fuck this nigga. He lying on me, man. This nigga lying.
But listen, man, Drama, man, you got anything else you want to touch on? You got anything else coming out? You got anything else we should be aware of other than Seti? We know you got Jack. You got any other artists that we should know about?
We just signed our first R&B artist, Carvina.
Carvina, what's up, girl?
Carvina.
So, look out for Carvina. And then I'm getting the itch, so I'm gonna probably drop some new shit sometime soon.
So you dropping an album?
I got some shit. I'm getting the itch. So it's new life. We in the energy with generation now is in an amazing place, man. You know what I'm saying?
Did Funk Flex doing what he do? Did it help you get a little spark back?
What you mean? What's Funk Flex doing
with the album he putting out?
I'm on my this will be my.
No, I'm saying sometimes when DJs do shit, they like damn.
Whoa, this motherfucker still. One thing about him, his respond game is good.
No,
it's good. I'm just
okay. Prime example.
He's good. This motherfucker is good.
I come from an era.
He got media training.
Yeah, absolutely.
He understands. He got media training. This dude's fucking good.
I come from an era where
that was legend.
DJs always put out albums and shit. It hasn't been no DJs put no albums out. You feel what I'm saying? I just know Funk Flex. Just
shout out.
You know what I'm saying? With
show
the
some
King
love to
Von
Mustard.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out to Mustard.
Mustard.
That was my shit. DJ Mustard Jones was my shit too.
You're right. Shout out to
all the
Mustard.
listen. I'm gonna say this.
He did.
Shout out to all the DJs still breathing and staying alive.
Facts.
Because we living in a town where people be like, "Fuck the DJ, I don't need you because I got this."
No,
so shout out to all. I'm just saying we live in. I'm
I
talking
don't
a lot
feel
of
that
people.
same way.
You don't have to feel. I'm not
feel
saying
that
that.
same way.
I'm talking about how people feel.
Shout out to all the DJs that's
shout
still
out.
alive, that's breathing.
I'm a DJ
that
myself.
Hold on, that
Shout
ain't
out to
stuck
me.
in a fucking time that don't exist no more. If you one of them DJs, you only play old niggas. I don't fuck with you. You running around here, all you playing is the dinosaur troop. You don't show the young niggas no love. No, I'm for the youth. There's a lot of DJs out here that's just stuck in a motherfucking time that don't exist no more. They whole fucking life of Throwback Thursday. Hold on, man. They whole fucking life of Throwback Thursday. All they want to play is boom, ho, boom, boom, and all that shit. 10 crack commandments, 1, and all that. No, if you a DJ and you ain't out here represent for the youth, you can mix the old shit in with the new shit. But if you one of them niggas, you hate on the young, this and that shit. I don't know what the fuck them niggas be saying. That shit sound like blibbly blah 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 blah. Now, I don't fuck with you, nigga. So I ain't one of them niggas shouting all you niggas out.
I just did this on my story yesterday. I played I'm an old school DJ.
Cause
old Grand Pooba,
Pooba.
Brand Nubian,
right.
Nas, Eric B.
What young nigga you got in there? Show me. You got some young niggas?
I got Bobby in there.
Oh, okay, Bobby Smurda. Okay,
I got Bobby Smurda in there.
So I fucks with you.
I got Black Poppy in there.
See, I fucks with you then.
Ruler.
See, right.
I got Zig Money. I got Sean Sloan.
But you got
Black Poppy. He from
I got Tupac. I'm bringing it back.
Doug,
Where Black Poppy from?
You got a lot of old niggas who systematically try
DMX?
to be trying to block the young niggas, man.
Yeah.
They be systematically trying to block these young niggas, man.
Got ODB.
Oh, his shit.
It's these young niggas' time, man. We don't give a fuck about who you got no more,
I'm
man.
just saying I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ. Because I'm a DJ too. Don't fuck my name
I love
up.
my position because I'm from the cloth, but you know what I'm saying I like from the fucking roots to Seti Hendrix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just show that you not on no dumb shit by your name.
Nah, for sure.
Generation
now.
100%.
That was legend.
It ain't generation fucking old.
I knew what I was doing.
It ain't generation past. No. Motherfuckers always want to be caught up in fucking periods and times that don't exist.
You know what I realized? A lot of people be competing with the young cats, and they be jealous because these dudes is getting show money. One of their show checks is more than these niggas got their whole rap career. Especially if rap or DJ career, like it be crazy. A lot of shit it be a lot. That's why a lot of people hate these young boys. They be mad as shit. No, fuck that. This
and
they turn.
And then on top of that, they don't like the music. He just got 80,000 for that dumb shit.
They mad.
They be mad.
Motherfucker, 80,000 the show.
Nigga in the club, sip it, go, move it, hit it, bang, 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 bang. Nigga left out with 80,000. Nigga crazy. Old nigga mad as shit.
Oh man, was that? Hip hop is dead. All this dumb shit. Fuck out of here.
Hey, listen, man. We want to appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, Drama.
Nah,
appreciate
always,
Generation
man.
Now,
Y'all.
Seti, for
Absolutely.
coming
Nah,
through,
I mean,
showing
for
love.
sure.
Go
Give
check
me
Seti
flowers
out.
while he living, even though
Yeah.
he deprimed me.
Deprimed you. That's the next
He
joint. That's the new
deprimed
shit.
me, man. That's fucked up.
Jail
man.
deprimed me because I'd have been. I was better than you in figures.
Yeah, no, the
So
fuck
I
you
was
was.
a
You
better
know,
fucking rapper in figures.
you the
Nigga.
nigga, you
I
had
was your
I
first
had
man.
the vision of where your story was gonna go.
The fuck out.
See?
You had a vision of where, no,
Thank you,
no.
Drama.
He had a vision of where his fucking story was gonna go for you to put that fucking tape out.
He was like, "No, you done."
He like, wait, the hottest nigga right now.
It happened.
He said, I see this happen before. I'm gonna stay on this train over here. You know what I mean? This express train, this shit going a little slower than this.
Legendary.
This motherfucker. But listen, man. Shout out to you for coming through, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
And even keeping it real, man. That you deprime me, man. You know what I mean?
That's some new shit.
Ain't too many niggas deprime me in my life, but I'm gonna get at the drama. He fucked me over, me, deprime me, man. And it's just like that.
Right.